Hi, I'm Lauren English, licensed professional counselor and business development representative with Pinnacle Point Hospital, and I'm happy to talk with you today on Wellness Wednesday about a topic I feel many of us can relate to, and I hope you find these tips helpful. We're going to be talking about loneliness during the pandemic. How many of you have felt lonely in the past year? I bet pretty much everybody at some point, right? So here's some ways that if you're still feeling that way, you can help yourself through it. Number one, I would say acknowledge what we have been through. If we don't acknowledge what we've been through, then we can't face it. In a recent APA survey, 46% of Generation Z felt that their mental health had worsened during the pandemic, and 65% felt extreme loneliness. When you think back developmentally when you were that age, you were probably able to get up and go to school every day, be around friends, and develop autonomy away from your families. For many kids in the past year, this has not been the case. They've just not been able to do this right now. So this, coupled with losses such as not being able to attend graduations, not being able to be around friends, and even being faced with the potential loss of a loved one due to COVID, or maybe an actual loss of a loved one, has been a lot to face. So number one, I would say acknowledge what we have lost. And number two, I would say reflect. The anniversary of the pandemic can bring about a lot of feelings. Maybe some that are unresolved, maybe some that you have been pushing away for a while. We've lost a lot collectively, but also as individuals. This can be a period of reflection and grieving. One of the best things that we can do is take a step back and reflect on what the past year has changed. Think about the things in your life that you can control and the things that you can't, and focus on the things that you can. That will give you hope moving forward. So we want to acknowledge what we've lost, and we want to reflect back. And last, we want to look for opportunities for re-engagement. It can be helpful to look around in your life and find small moments of connection with things that you lost or cut out of your life before the pandemic. There's definitely a lot of hope with vaccinations. We can acknowledge in the past year that it's been very stressful, and while it might stay stressful for a little bit longer, we can engage in activities that we feel safe doing with our families. I hope that you found these tips helpful today, and I thank you for your time and hope you have a great Wellness Wednesday.